Now, my voice is very groggy as I discuss this, but hot off the heels of this news, let's immediately...
This man's hurt. I guarantee he was buying games at Walmart and this man just went down, down on his knees saying, I should have been a Nintendo fan, god damn it. I bought nothing but paperweights, man. Come on, Mystic. You can tell when this dude woke up, man. He wasn't trying to wipe the crust out of his eyes. That was a teardrop coming down from his eye socket. I mean, damn, bro, Mystic. How you gonna be buying all these games, man? Yo, you remember what I warned him? I'm like, yo, this man, you know, that whole situation with the DRM, remember with the, you gotta renew the license. All that capping for what? Just to find out it's only gonna get worse for you ponies further on. You see, you guys should have just accepted it. You guys should have been like, hey, Sony, this is wrong. It looks like y'all trying to do something. You know? And the only timer that elapsed with y'all was the fact that Sony says, we're gonna pull physical media games from y'all. Damn.
It continues to shift away from physical discs to digital. Disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued starting January 2028. Following this date, new games will be available only in the PS Store and retailers. In digital formats only, this transition will have no impact on games that are already released or will be releasing prior to January 2028 in disc format. This is a natural direction for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adopt the consumer trend.
We got a lot of sad ponies today, man. I told you.
Outpaces physical discs. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, look, so this is my gut reaction right off the...
Straight from his gut. With the groggy throat. He's groggy, you know. I'm feeling groggy. This is crazy, man. I know you ponies is hurt, man. Go back to the stables where you belong, man. You know... They sat there and found out about this news while they were playing Xbox games on their PS5 and almost choked on one of them damn carrots going down. Man, oh man. Listen, dog, I was trying to warn you guys, man. I was warning y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to me, man. You know, I guess my sources are more legitimate than what you people saying. I get it, the camera quality ain't the best. But when it comes down to valuable information, everybody knows that GameStar is the truth of the gaming community. We all know this. Because every time I say something, it always ends up true. It's going to get to the point where they blaming me. It must be him. He's out here wishing these promises. You know, he's cursing the gaming community. That GameStar over there, every time he puts something in the air, you know... Man, it's about time you people wake up and smell the coffee, bruh. Alright? It is what it is, man. You can go cry at McDonald's with your overpriced sausage McMuffin and your $4 hash browns. Okay? You can eat your life away. Go ahead. Let it happen. You know? I mean, you're already doing it with these Xbox games.
Right out of my back. Right? And then, like, doing that, like...
He's hurt. Look at that. He's hurt. I can't believe it. Hey, hold on. Why are you doing all this for? He's hurt. This man is hurt, bro. You know, he's been supporting PlayStation physical media since PlayStation 1. And shame on his audience for letting them know about this news, man. They knew they were going to get a rise out of you, man. They knew it. They knew it was like, man, they specifically went after certain people, man. You know them dudes that be popping up in the comment section saying, hey, look what's going on here, Mystic. What's this? Hey, yo, them dudes be clowning y'all. Y'all don't even realize it, man. They want you to talk about this because look at your room, man. Look at what you got in your room. Look at that. You might have to throw all that in the trash now, brother. You should have been a Nintendo. You probably should have been working on that Nintendo Switch collection. And I know, because we got to humble everybody in the gaming community, you're going to have Nintendo fanboys getting out of line saying, this is why I picked up the Switch too. Shut up. And I'm going to tell you why. Because PlayStation, just like how Xbox went through it, PlayStation is going through it right now. And yes, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, and understand that when it happens, remember who told you first. Nintendo's going to go through it too. So shut up. You might have somewhat throughout this whole generation, but Nintendo's also going to be pushing for digital, very similar to what you're seeing with Sony. Oh, no. Go ahead. Let it out now, Nintendo fanboys. Go ahead. But understand who told you this first. Understand that. Okay, don't be giving my sources to Paul Tassi and saying that he came up with it first. Because we all know. I was talking about this for years. You know what I'm saying? I've had people, we literally had a conversation in a Nintendo party about Sony don't really have a physical media. And bam, look what happened. Look what happened the next day. This guy can't even contain himself, man. You got MBG in his own chest saying, if we fight back on this, we might be able to. You ain't gonna be able to change nothing. Sony has already officially and confirmed that this is what they're going to do going forward. You don't like it? Well, don't support it. There goes any chance of me buying a PlayStation 6 now at this point.
I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. The thing is, right, so like for a
shocked! In shambles!
Long time, I can't even speak.
Look at him, he can't even speak, bro. That's how flustered he is, bro. He didn't think he'd have to wake up to this, man. This man was crying on his knees at Walmart, pounding on the ground, and like, sir, what's going on? You know, PlayStation, man. Hey, we got the disc right here. Now I see it writing on the wall, G.
Like, okay, we got one more generation out of PlayStation. You know,
look at it. He wiped the tear from the side of his eye. He's sad. Mystic is sad, bro. And this is what happens. This is what happens when you expect a company to actually care about its audience. That's why I'm like, why are you PlayStation fanboys act like PlayStation cares about you? You guys did the whole thing with the whole DRM licensing situation, trying to justify as to what was going on when there was no justification for it. And now, you know damn well you cannot justify this. And what's even worse, this ain't even the worst news. Sony's removing movies that people have purchased digitally off their account. What makes you think they can't do that with even your own digital gaming catalog? If they're going as far to do that. You guys have put too much trust in this company. And you know what? I don't feel bad. I truly don't feel bad. Because you know why? You guys did it to yourself. That's why I don't feel bad.
The betting man, I would have put money on PlayStation 6 is going to have it. And then
Look at that. This is where he was at when he was buying all these games on sale. Look at all them paperweights. Look at all that. That's where he was at. You know, this to Mystic, this is what we call the good old days of video gaming and entertainment. GameStop is about to be done. It's over for GameStop. It's done. It's bad enough that GTA, I heard they don't even want to do GTA 6. GameStop is officially over. Done. Go find yourself a new job, man. Don't even waste your time working at this place because you ain't got a job by the year 2028. Go find yourself a new job, man. GameStop is finished. This is going to put the final nail in the coffin. You know, this is what people remember. This is what we remember. This is what we used to play. Physical games, man. I used to remember the days I used to smell through the instruction booklet, you know, and the manuals, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. You know, I'm just happy that I got my physical games. You guys can't say that I haven't warned you guys enough. I think this is going to have everybody going crazy. And then I've had people tell me, yo, Gamester, you got a field day. So people already know where I already stood on these things. Because they would have been like, hey, Gamester, check this out, huh? I know you got physical. So they all know that I've been saying this for a long time in this community, through videos, through live streams, that physical media is dead. Y'all remember, because I was the first dude saying, hey, bro, it doesn't even matter about the whole physical media of games being pulled off on Xbox. Because as far as I'm concerned, in the Xbox sections, because as far as I'm concerned, they're going to pull this off with everybody. And we're seeing that. We're going as far for GameStop. Right? GameStop, GameStop. Sony themselves don't even want to do it by the year 2020. What am I saying GameStop for? GameStop is not going to have any inventory because Sony ain't going to be producing any more discs. This is crazy, man. And you know people like Mystic, man, he's crying. I really, truly feel bad for him, man. You know, I mean, matter of fact, his room looks like a GameStop. You know, you might want to start selling off your games and try to build up a Switch 1 catalog of games, because that physical media is over. I told y'all this, and it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, like I said. But man, you know Mystic, he's feeling it right now, man. You know, we had to do a wellness check. We had to see how he was doing, because, you know, we know when things like this happen, it's so important in y'all life that, you know, we got to make sure y'all doing okay. I mean, as of right now, he's doing fine, you know, but like I said, we'll give him a pillowcase and a blanket he can cry on. Take care. Peace out. Games to win another W, baby.